Right, now sit down and... Martin Fowler, you're never thinking about going out like that, are you?
What's the matter?
Well, the way I see it, we have an arrangement. My job is to pick the dirty shirts from the floor, wash and iron them, and put them back in your wardrobe. Your job is to wear them.
Why just be so sarcastic all the time? Why can't you just ask me to put on a clean shirt if that's what you want?
Fine. Would you put on a clean shirt, please?
All right, in a minute.
Now.
Why are you always going on at me?
No.
Oi! Oi! Martin?
Hiya. What can I get you?
Tell me something. Purely hypothetical question, right?
Right.
When Joe was a kid, say someone had seen him doing something that he shouldn't have been doing, and they knew that you wouldn't have approved of him doing it. Would you have wanted to be told, or if they told you, would you have told them to mind their own business?
I'd have wanted to be told.
Yeah?
Sure, everyone wants to know what a kid's up to.
Right.
Don't you want that drink?
Oh, keep it warm for me. I'll be back in a sec.
This is her dray. Squirrel drays are really very hard to see and...
Oh, hello, come in.
Thanks.
You've missed Mark and Ruth. They've gone to the pictures.
Well, actually, it was you I wanted to talk to.
Oh, right. Oh, well, come on through. Huh? Yeah. So, what's this all about, then?
I don't know where to start, really. I was on the way to the pub, you see, and I saw these kids, and one of them was spraying graffiti on the community centre.
I know, it's terrible round here, isn't it? You can't go anywhere without seeing something someone's done.
Yeah.
I blame the parents. You think they teach their kids better at home, don't you?
Well, you know, sometimes kids do what they want, despite what they've been taught at home.
Oh, dear. Claire's not been up to mischief, has she?
No, not that. All I'm saying is that, well, you know, even the best kids get led astray.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm ever so sorry, Pauline, but it was Martin doing the graffiti.
Oh, don't be daft.
I'm not, honestly. He turned around when I yelled. I saw him. It was Martin.
Oh, he couldn't have been.
Why is he here?
Look, you were mistaken. It was dark. It could have been anyone.
It was under a street lamp. He turned around and looked at me. He was wearing a black denim jacket with this thing on the back.
No, you're wrong. It couldn't have been Martin. He's not that sort of a boy.
Well, I mean, they're all that sort of boy when they start hanging around in gangs.
Oh, no, they're not. Anyway, Martin doesn't hang around in a gang. Well, not that sort of a gang, anyway.
I'm sorry, but I know what I saw.
You think you do. Look, Nigel, don't get me wrong. I appreciate you coming round. You obviously think you're doing the right thing, and you are. I mean, I'd do the same thing myself, but, well, I do know Martin.
Right, well, I mean, like you say, it was dark. I probably made a mistake. Sorry to have troubled you.
No, I quite understand. Martin?
Night.
No, not so fast, you. I want a word with you. Where have you been till this time of night?
No, you'd be interested in.
But I'm always interested where you are, Martin, and who you're with, especially when I have someone come round here telling me they've seen you spraying graffiti down the community centre.
Wasn't me.
That's what I told them. It couldn't possibly be you. But by the look on your face, I'm not so sure now. What have you got in that bag?
Nothing. Look, some of the jacket Michelle got me from America.
Give it to me.
No, it's mine.
I know it is. I just want to look at it, that's all.
Give it back.
Such a fool. I sat here telling Nigel it couldn't possibly have been you that he saw.
It's only a bit of paint. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with it is you wanting to look like those other yobbos.
I don't. Anyway, they're not yobbos.
Look, they're trouble, that lot. I don't want you hanging about with them. I don't want you mixed up in this.
I'm not mixed up in anything.
Oh, well, in that case, you won't mind promising me not to see them again, will you?
What?
Well, if they're not special friends, it won't matter, will it? Now, you're going to give me your word.
Yeah, all right.
Promise?
I said, didn't I?
Right, then, you have promised, so go on, off you go to bed.